So I just finished Solo Leveling Season 2 for the first time, and I gotta say, I wasn't that big a fan. I much prefer Season 1. As for why, I'll be making a separate video about that. In today's video, I'm going to be responding to a super awesome person who commented on one of my earlier videos asking for recommendations for anime similar to Solo Leveling. Now keep in mind, every anime is unique. There's no one-to-ones out there, even anime that are inspired by others. For example, a person might love Naruto and hate Jujutsu Kaisen, even though they're so similar, and vice versa. With that being said, I'm just going to make a quick list. Now I want to separate these two types of anime I'm going to be recommending. So the first type I want to recommend are animes where the MC starts off really weak and they get really strong by the end of the series, and the second one is just super overpowered main characters from the get-go that like no one can beat them anyway. So to start with anime where the MC starts off really weak and gets really strong, my first recommendation is Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. This one is a classic. Kenichi starts off super weak, can't fight at all, and he becomes one of the greatest disciples of all time, like the title implies. The second one is Hajime no Ippo. This one is also an absolute classic, one of my all-time favorites. Ippo starts off as like a scrawny nerd in high school, and he works his way up through the boxing world. It is absolutely phenomenal. No spoilers, but like his growth throughout the show is absolutely incredible. You get stronger alongside him until he's like one of the hardest hitting punchers in his weight class. Now, as for anime where the MC is absolutely broken, these are just some of my personal recommendations. The first one I've got is Overlord. This one is like super funny, and it's just he's so broken the way he will stack spells together. It's absolutely a must watch. My next one is Beelzebub. This one's a little bit old school too, but I absolutely love the entire cast of characters. The fights are super cool. The manga is super dope. I started watching it in the anime and I never regretted it. I've actually read the manga multiple times. That's how you know I really like it. Next one is Mob Psycho. In my opinion, this is a 10 out of 10. One is absolutely amazing when it comes to writing stories, both One Punch Man and this one, but Mob Psycho in terms of just action, animation in the anime, and the story, 10 out of 10. I highly recommend this one. Speaking of One Punch Man, while I don't think it's a 10 out of 10, I do think that the action is unparalleled even in the manga. Yusuke Murata is an absolute god when it comes to drawing, probably the greatest mangaka of our generation. So definitely watch the anime, especially season 1. Season 2, hopefully season 3 is good, but the manga, oh my god, the manga, it's almost like watching like an anime. That's how good he is at drawing. Definitely check this one out. Lastly, we've got Hellsing Ultimate. This one is also a classic. Alucard is just a beast wherever he goes. He's completely unstoppable. It's very entertaining. I watched the Team 4-star version first before I got into Hellsing Ultimate. Honestly, there's not a lot of difference between them outside of, you know, the commentary of like our real life, but the gore, the violence, the jokes, they're all there. So definitely check this one out as well. And if you have any recommendations of your own similar to Solo Leveling, definitely leave them in the comments. And if you have any questions you want to ask me about anything anime related, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll be happy to answer all your questions.